Listen, thank you, Paul. I don't know what's going on with. I'm telling y'all, you don't listen to me when I be telling y'all stuff. So I'm gonna reintroduce everything that's going on. Thank you, Paul, for letting me know what's going on. So I didn't have audio for a second, so I gotta go all the way back into what I was talking about, just because y'all couldn't hear me. So thank you, Paul. Love you, Bill. Love you, Bill. Um, so what I was saying that y'all didn't hear, and I'm gonna edit this out eventually. But what I was saying was this. This weekend. Well, first, welcome to Ambitiously the podcast. I don't know what is going on. Like, I don't know. I feel like they know that I want to talk about some stuff and they trying to cut me off, but whatever. So I'm gonna recap this weekend again because we got cut off a little bit, and I will be editing this for the replay. But this weekend was awesome. I had so much fun this weekend. We did our first interview, and I'm so mad that the audio was you couldn't even hear me when I first said it, but I'll say it again. I had so much fun this weekend. We interviewed King Knox. Um, and it was just the vibes all over. Like everything about that interview was everything that I wanted it to be. And let me tell y'all something. I actually tried the I don't know if it was podcasting when I tried it, but I actually tried the internet radio situation, and we getting back into that. That's what I say in the marketing field. Sometimes reality is not every idea works at the moment that you want it to work. Some ideas are really um ahead of their time. So I had tried to do this situation before. I didn't really have an audience. Um it was just a different lane. But I was so grateful to do this interview because it is something that I've always wanted to do and I want to continue to do. So shout out to King Knox. Thank you, Boki Boo, for the interview. I appreciate you so much. I'm so mad about the audio, but that's okay. We're gonna keep it moving. But shout out to King Knox, and we're gonna share some of his music as we move along. We might run a little overtime tonight because I did have a technical difficulty, but it is what it is. But shout out to King Knox. Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna share so much at the end of this podcast. But I want to talk about a few things. A lot of things have happened over I want to say the weekend, but a little bit before the weekend, right? So of course, no, I want to save that for last. I want to save that for last. I want to share a few things, y'all. Listen, so let's do some at home love. Give me a second. Let me get it all together because it's a way that I want to unpack the whole situation. Um, not yet, not yet, not yet. Hold on, because it's a way that I want to unpack everything. Mm. This weekend was something else. Hold on, I gotta get my links. No, I'm gonna save her for last. She's gonna make y'all laugh, yo. This little girl, I love her for everything that she did. I got some funny at the end of this podcast. But listen, it was a very eventful weekend. Of course, we know that we have a newly elected president. So I think that's probably where we should start. Um, like I said, with politics, you're some of there, you're some of there. It's all over the place with politics, right? I think in this election, I just was tired of the president that we had elected. I was tired. It's just a lot going on in 2020. It's just a lot that was happening, and so I'm really tired of him. But before I get to him, because I got a lot to say about that situation, let me get to this real quick. All right, so I'm gonna show I'm gonna talk about some of what's going on with this young man a little bit, and I have my theories, but let's get into this. I want to start with sports tonight, and I have a couple of things to say about the sports weekend. It's been most eventful. So let me get this up on the screen real quick, y'all. It's been most eventful. But let's talk about at home love. Hold on. Let's start with at home. So what I will say about this young man right here. I'm proud first. Let me just start with that. This is at home love all day. This man, Gervonta Davis, Tank Davis. I'm proud of the feats that you have, your strides. I'm proud. No, I can't even start with this. I'm gonna move this off the screen real quick, cause I need him to start here, cause it's a lot to unpack about the situation. But we gonna start with this. Every time, I know that you guys have heard in recent times. And let me know if y'all can't hear me. Let me know if the sound is good. Let me know what's going on. I need y'all to let me know what's going on, because obviously my sound was everywhere. But this, I don't even know where to point right now. This is just all right. So what I've noticed in a trend with this young man right here is that he won a big fight. He come home, something crazy happened. So my first thing I want to say to him is, boo boo, maybe at home is not necessarily what you need to be focused on. I know you want to keep it real. I know you want to keep it true. You want to keep it gangster. That's what we do here in Baltimore, right? But I just, your luck here is it's iffy. But anyway, so now that I've said this, I'm showing y'all something real, because he answered the situation like a true Baltimorean. Listen, let me take this off real quick. What we don't do here in Baltimore is this. We don't get bullied. We don't get bullied, yo. So the dude, his name is Devin Haney. I hope I said that right. Hold on. Okay. So the dude's name is Devin Haney. Henny. I don't care how you say it, because stop playing with us. That's what I'm really going to start with. Stop playing with us. But anyway, so what happens is, and I don't like. Let me see if I can get it back for y'all, because it's looking real ugly. I didn't want to start with that, but nonetheless, I'm sorry, y'all. What y'all saying is crazy. Nonetheless, he starts with showing a match with him and Tank early on. And I want to start with sports, because I have another lane I want to move into. It's all about perspective. This is where he posts this, right? And so Tank, he responded appropriately. Like, all right, you said all that to say what? It really looks like to me, sir, you looking like a hater. You're looking like you showing this, but Tank responded with, hold up. An old boy posted me. Just know I made more money than you last night. And the other two people that fought the other night, all put together. Clowns. That's what he said. Yo, it's more. I'm not gonna read all of their because tonight we got a little crazy, but listen. Let me say this. Let me warn y'all in America real quick. When you come for somebody from here, we don't deal with it the same way. Like, our skin is very thick in Baltimore. It has to be. We not here for all the nonsense. But since you showed the fight, you wanted to prove your point, I suppose. Perhaps. I don't know what you thought that was doing, but I like how Baltimore handled it. I do. Like, All right. So I'm gonna keep it moving from that story. So the next story I want to cover, hold on. Let me get y'all where we need to be. And I apologize again, you guys. Hold on. I want some good news real quick. Hold on. This one, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Let me pull this over here. As you all know, I usually take a story from one computer to the other, so give me a sec. But anyway, this is good news. I love everything about this news right here. I feel like with one of the people that I'm about to talk about tonight, it should have been happened, but okay. Everything don't happen on our time. We can't always have what we want when we want it, but it is what it is. So, in better news, hold on, let me get this off the screen because they hating on me tonight. Get it off my screen. In better news, Biggie, Whitney, finally inducted into the Hall of Fame. With Whitney, I'm gonna move this way. With Whitney, I really feel like she should have been. Whitney had been in, and despite whatever issues she may have had throughout her years of tenure, I really feel like Whitney should have been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Biggie, I can take that. It's a little later in the years. You know, he had to bubble a little bit more. But with Whitney, I really felt like Whitney should have been there. Hold on, let me move this up because I don't even like that they ad right there. But I feel like with Whitney, she should have been there, yo. Like she gave us hits for a long time, and I know it was some turmoil back in the day with what side she resided in. But let me say this personally, Whitney was a hood chick, yo. Like I, she had her issues. She just remind me of the auntie, unfortunately, in the hood that she had issues, but she was still the cool ass auntie, and she had an unfortunate demise. But I felt like Whitney should have been in the Hall of Fame. Word up, like I do. But I'm so happy that they finally showing love. Shout out to Whitney Houston. Shout out to Biggie Smalls. Biggie, like I said, I could have waited on that one. Like I'm not impatient, but the Whitney, I kind of feel like that should have happened a long time ago. I have deeper rooted feelings behind the Whitney situation, but I'm not going to go into it tonight because we have to keep it moving because we had some delays tonight. I'm sorry, y'all, about the sound again. All right, so let's move on from this. But yay, Whitney Houston. Wait, yay, Biggie. I'm happy about all of what I'm witnessing. Like, it is what it is. I'm going to cover this story real quick because I want to keep the line of happy news in. You know, when little black girls are winning, y'all, I love it. Hold on, let me grab this real quick. It don't matter who kid it is. It doesn't matter how much money. I just love to see little black girls winning. So hold on, y'all. Let me get this real quick. And then I'm gonna share this story. And it's a light-hearted story. It's an empowering story for little girls. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yo, I don't have my glasses and it drives me insane. I am really supposed to wear glasses, but I can't find my glasses. I lost them. I need to get some new ones. But y'all just gonna have to work with me for a second. All right, I got it. I got my link. My blindness. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so blind. And I knew what I needed to do. Anyway, so I'm all about. Okay, let me take this off of here real quick because I can't have that happening. But I'm all about Black Girl Magic, right? So I felt like this story was a little bit empowering to the little girls out here, and I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share it because I'm always about the empowerment of my daughter. I try to make sure that she knows every day that she's a princess, and it is what it is. So this story was touching to me. Hold on, y'all, it's coming. Bear with me. So Blue Ivy, yeah, Blue Ivy, she out here doing her thing. I did hear the intro. I'm kind of on the fence about how much support I'm gonna lend. I want to show the most support because it's a little Black girl winning. Um, I don't know how I feel about, they already rich, so I don't really feel like they need my money. But at the same time, again, like I said, I serve my thoughts are some are here, some are there. I kind of want to get the book for my daughter, but I I don't like the hoopla behind Blue Ivy, but I'm in support because I love little Black girls winning. So I don't know where I'm gonna land when it comes to this story right here. But yay, Blue Ivy, get your money, baby. You got two hustling ass parents. Uh get your money, baby. So we're gonna keep it moving. It's a lot. I saved the elections for last because it's a lot to talk about. No, let me get to my other sports story real quick because I felt this story. I felt every bit of the story, and I understand why he feels the way that he feels. So I'm gonna get to my last sports story. It's kind of political, but it's kind of not. LeBron James. I did say that we were going to discuss LeBron today. And the reason why we're going to discuss LeBron is this. Now, if you know me, then you know I'm not really the hugest LeBron fan, but he plays for my number one team. I will never ever trade on them. Ever. I don't care who plays for them. I'm a Lakers girl through and through, right? But this one particular story, it touched me a little bit because I get where he coming from. And in the story, he's talking about how the diversion is there. Let me pull this up real quick, y'all. There's a lot of diversion in this situation. But if African American people, and I hate to get all, it's sports, y'all. I told you my sports is crazy. But if African American people, right, us as a people, if we stormed the fields, if we acted a freaking fool, if we went out there and we did all of the stuff that we really be feeling like we want to celebrate. We want to be joyous in the occasion. But if we did that, then we are thugs. We are everything but what we are, just joyous, happy people. We had a monumental moment. So LeBron takes issue right now with how it looks in the media versus when we celebrate. And it's not even just I think they put it in layman's terms a little bit. But Notre Dame recently had a win over Clemson. And of course, in true Ivy League fashion, they went out, they stormed the field, and he just brought up a lot of issue with the diversity that comes along with being partially African American and just the different type of sports that we play. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. They can do that at Notre Dame, but they cannot do that. I'm gonna bring it to where I'm from. That can never happen at Coppin. This situation, right? It could never happen at Coppin. Let the fans storm. It can never happen at Coppin. It can never happen at Morgan. It can never happen at any HBCU. right? But at Notre Dame, and it could probably happen at Clemson. It's okay. And so I think what he's breaking down right now is the diversity, how they treat us, how versus how it really looks. It looks like if we do it, it's a bad thing. If y'all do it, it's cool. And that's what it looks like right now. So I thought that this was a very interesting topic. As a sports fan, I feel it, like it's crazy. We don't never get the same situations as anybody else ever. But with that being said, let me drop some science real quick. So let me show my girl some love. I gotta show them love. So let me say this. Let me do her first. Shout out and much love. Hold on. Let me take this banner off of here. Let me get something else. Let me just throw that up here real quick. Shout out to my producer. I love you, Reese. Forever and always. She has a podcast of her own. It's called Movie Slayer. She talks about all the latest and greatest movies. She puts you onto some stuff that you don't even know about. Her name is Reese Jordan, and you can check it at Movie Slayer 8. It's there. Go check her out. Hey, much love. Hey, Rashawn. Thank you for tuning in, babes. Thanks. Much love to you. Been a day one. Got my love for him. Let's keep it moving. I gotta make sure all of my girls both my girls are in here tonight. Shout out to Chanel Hanks. Wait a minute, I got a banner for you, baby. I think I do. Chanel Hanks. Yes, I do. Go check her out. Boozy Treats on Instagram, and you can go to her page. It is Chanel Hanks or at Chanel Hanks. Y'all, she been killing it, and y'all already know what my favorite is, so I do not have to recap that. I don't even have to say it no more. Like, Chanel, keep doing your thing, boo boo. So I want to keep it moving. I'm gonna share another drop in a few minutes, but I gotta keep this tonight. What we really gonna talk about? So I think we covered LeBron as much as we needed to cover LeBron. So I think I want to speak on a happier note. I want to show some things. I'm sorry, y'all. Still getting light. Let me start with this one. This is the one I really want to start with. So as y'all know, we have a new president-elect. I saved this subject for last because it's a lot to say about what's going on. I'm getting ready to show y'all some things tonight. I'm showing. I'm gonna show y'all some things tonight, and some is gonna make you mad, some is gonna make you happy. So I want to start with the happy. Let's start there. Hold on. I felt like the other day the country was elated. Hold on, I'm waiting for my load to come. All right, there we go. I felt like the country was elated. I said I was gonna get back to this topic, and I am. And I don't care who the fuck feels how the fuck they feel. Wait a minute, let me get to this comment before I share what I'm about to share with y'all. Hold on. I don't care. Yeah, thank God. I don't care who the fuck feels how they feel, because I feel how I feel. And I personally, I still am scared for my baby's life, but I feel a little bit more comfortable about what's going on. So I want to show y'all this. Look at Spike, y'all. He's so happy. Look at Spike. Spike having the best time of his life. He in the middle of Brooklyn, right? Like at that moment. He got champagne popping. Thank you, Spike, for having on your mask. Listen, I just bought a new one today. Like, we got to have our mask on deck. Listen, thank you, Spike, for having on your mask, because we can be happy, but what we cannot do is be out here playing with Corona. We can't. And I was just, listen, this man was so happy. So now we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep talking about the situation at hand. Hold on, because I got more for you. Spike was happy as shit. So we got the first picture of 45 at the election. Oh yeah, I was with it. I'm with everything that's going on. So we got the first picture of 45 after I guess this was after he came from playing golf. Hold on, let me get the comment off here. After he came from playing golf, I felt like he went and played golf because he knew. He knew it was going to happen. And I also felt like he didn't want to be there because he was going to hear it. But of course, the Shade Room always come through. Thank you, Shade Room. Shout out to Shade Room. These are the first pictures that anybody had of 45 after the news that he received that he lost the election. It looks like to me, and this is just to me, this does not reflect upon Ambitiously the podcast, and everything we doing is alleged here because we don't want nobody to get us, but all of this is alleged. But it looks like to me he was a little angry. He was a little upset. He was a little I don't even know what to say what was going on with him, but they are actually the first pictures that were taken of 4-5 after he got the news. But it's still more to talk about, and I'm gonna save this one for the last. But oh wait, we got more funny, y'all. This little girl she been giving me life for a long time. So some of you may remember this little girl if you paid attention. Hold on. Some of you may not. Still election related. I mean, we got to talk about it. It is what it is, and we not gonna sit here and act like what happened didn't happen. This was again the longest election that I ever witnessed. Hold on, I said it. I might have said it Monday, and I may have said it on Wednesday, but I'm gonna say it again. This was since I've been voting, the longest election that I ever witnessed. But this little girl, she has been around for a little while. She's been around since I'm gonna show y'all this so bad. Y'all, hold on, give me a second. She's been around since 4-5 had been elected, right? She's been a walking meme. She's been on everybody's lips for a long time. But this is what she chose to do after the election. And I can't wait to this is what she did. And let me say again, I played devil's advocate. But if y'all don't remember this young lady, she is Little Miss Flint, right? Let me go here first. This is the picture that she took with 45. And in her face, all I see is absolute fear. Like, why do you have me standing next to this man? But after the election, she popped off. And I love her for it. Get your life, little mama. I love her for it, y'all. Like, so I just wanted a little bit more. Like, sometimes we need some lighthearted, good humor. And I love what she had going on. Because I'm gonna get into some different situations. We're gonna talk about this hooker. And I got a lot to say about her. Because of BCZ. What's up, baby? Thank you for tuning in. Hey, BCZ, yo, she was getting her life, right? I was here for BCZ. I don't have no beef with what she had going on. She was getting her life. But I got to show this next hooker. So BCZ, bear with me. And I'm going to call her a hooker because I don't like how in the celebrity world, a lot of times they straddle the fence. And what I'm going to need you to do, boo-boo, this person I'm about to talk about, I just got to get my situations because I got a lot to say tonight, y'all. Like, I have so much to say tonight. People been making me mad. People been making me happy. But here we go. Wendy Williams. We're going to talk about you tonight, boo-boo. Yes, he does have every right to ask for an investigation. That's not my issue. But my issue is with you even saying anything right now is get your life together. Get it together. Like, your life is tragic right now, Buki. I'm not even gonna waste too much time on this story. It drives me insane when people who have really, really messy lives, like if their lives are not together, and then they come and pop shit. I'm not a fan of I'm not nobody stand. I don't give a fuck about none of these motherfuckers. I don't. I really don't. Let me clear some of this off so I can make sure I stay on topic. All right, Wendy, bitch, you gotta go. Spike, baby, you gotta go. Javante, Tank, baby, you gotta go. 4-5, you gotta go. I gotta make sure that I'm on point because I had a lot of stories that I wanted to cover tonight. I might save that for a little. Oh, let's go to her. Let's talk about this young. I don't see. I told y'all again. Great interview this weekend. Shout out to King Knox. You know what I mean? But I'm trying not to be potty mouth all the time. I gotta learn how to tone it down. Sometimes the Viking comes out though. Sometimes. And hold on, y'all. Let me get this together. Because it's not even a story. I think I closed it out, but that's all right. I know where it's at. Eva Longoria. Eva. Hold on, let me get you back, hooker. Eva. I never really even had nothing against this hooker until this. Because I need y'all to stop downplaying the African American vote, y'all. Many of us got you back, boo. Many of us, we turned out in numbers this election. I'm so proud of you, African American people. I am. But what I've noticed is this. A lot of times, a lot of other cultures try to downplay us. And I need y'all to stop doing that. This election, we came through, and I'm sorry, y'all. It took me a minute. I had to get my link. It was looking crazy for a second. But this election, we all turned out in mass numbers. There was no particular ethnic background that turned out more than we all turned out for this election. Hold on, I gotta take it down for 1 second because I want to make sure that we get the audio on this particular one. And the problem that I have is this, right? A lot of times, celebrities especially will say things, right? They'll say things and then they have to bite their tongue. It's almost like they put their foot in their mouth. You feel me? And so with her, this was one of the moments. But listen to this, y'all. Hold on. Let me get the sound up in here.
Big rates. Of course, you saw in Georgia what Black women have done, but Latina women were the real heroines here, beating men in turnout in every state and voting for Biden-Harris at an average rate close to 3-1. And that wasn't surprising to us. You know, Latinos are the CEOs of the households. They make all the financial decisions and healthcare decisions and educational decisions. Many Latinas are small business owners, and they wanted a plan for recovery for themselves, not for Wall Street. And so Trump's policies were never aimed at the struggling Latina community. And, you know, if you look at women, the women of color showed up in big ways. Of course, you saw in Georgia what Black women have done, but the Latina women were the real heroines here, beating men in turnout in every state and voting for Biden-Harris at an average rate close to 3-1. And that wasn't surprising to us. You know, Latinos are the CEOs of the households. They make
I'm not good. Hold on.
Voter suppression on top of that.
Listen.
How Latinas showed up, even through the closing of polling places and the shutting down of drop-off sites, the new voter ID laws and long lines and
Eva,
driving 30 miles and all of that. And on top of that, restrictions.
Now, let me say this. I'm going to stop sharing this, hooker, because I feel some kind of way. I feel some kind of way because, like I said before I started that particular... Hold on, because I got more. She had to come back and retract her statement later. And that wasn't even a link that was just a starting link. I had another link, and let me see if I can find it. And While I'm talking about this, I'm going to look and see if I can find it. But here's the problem. We all went out. I'm sorry, y'all. My hair is looking crazy right now. I don't even know what's going on. But we all, Eva, because I've been scratching it. We all even, right? We all came out. We all placed our votes. No one is better than the other. And I hate that happens a lot within the communities of color. It's a little bit of colorism in there. It's also a little bit of slight racism. As a mom to a daughter who her brother, I just shared a post about him the other night, right? He's Puerto Rican and black. His brothers are all ethnic backgrounds. My spouse, he has black children, so to speak. I am the mother of a little black girl. I need y'all to stop downplaying us like we don't matter. We matter, and I didn't like that either. You got to get your life together, boo-boo. She did come back and she did a slight retraction, whatever. But sometimes a lot of y'all be speaking too soon. Hold on, is this the one? I want to show y'all the no, that's not the one with retraction. This is just actually the original content. But I need y'all to stop playing with us as African American people, us as African American women, and stop playing with our children, y'all. We care about ours. We care about ours. So I'm gonna keep it moving. A lot with the election went on this weekend. There was a lot going on. And so, because it was a lot, I have a lot to talk about tonight. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to stop playing with us. So listen, one thing that's been happening a lot. I'm gonna go a little bit over. I have to add it later, but I want y'all to see these headlines. It's been a madhouse out here. So, because Kamala Harris is a woman of color, there's no audio here, so y'all can hear me. She's a woman of color. She's gonna catch flack. She's not only a woman of African descent, but she's a woman of Indian descent. And with that being said, that would mean Asian descent, right? And so in UK, a politician was slammed after referring to Camilla as the Indian. Now is not the time for that. Now is not the time for you to be slamming anybody of saying anything crazy about anybody of color. It is what it is. And let me say this. We are just as capable of running the country as any other race. We are capable. African Americans, anybody of color is just as capable. We've been referred to as savages, thugs. We've been referred to as so many derogatory names. It's crazy. Now, if we started coming with the same energy, if we started coming and giving y'all some of y'all own medicine, it's going to be way worse, and y'all not going to like it. And the race war that people keep calling for might happen because y'all not going to learn. Y'all not going to be happy until we turn the tables. And I don't want to turn the tables. I just want fair and equal treatment. That's really what and for my child especially, and for the children that have come into my life that I love. Let me close some of these down because I got more to say tonight. Listen, a lot of people are irritating me. I'm not getting ready to go. Well, I will report this because this is the irony. So the White House has been coming down with all kinds of craziness. I'm going to share this one because I feel like it's important to share. Like, it's news and we're going to talk about it here. That's what we do here. So give me 1 second. I'm already ready though. Give me 1 second. Guess who got the Rona? Guess who got the Rona? I've been seeing this in the headlines all day. I'm going to Shade Room because it's a little bit quicker for me. Ben Carson has been tested positive. So all of these games that y'all been playing with us as a people, all of this bull crap that y'all keep giving us, numbers, some fake numbers, some real numbers. Why is it that we keep getting headlines saying that somebody in the office has the Rona? Yo, I'm tired of it, yo. I'm tired of y'all playing with us. I'm tired of y'all thinking that it's okay. Like we just gonna be cool with it. I'm tired. That's why this election was so important, y'all. That's why, because there's a lot going on and it's a lot of lies being told, and the people are tired of it. So that election, but this story right here, we can right grab this story. This might be the last story, and then I'm gonna show my people's love. I got some music I want to share as well. But listen, I'm tired of y'all lying to us. But now he has he has the Rona, and excuse me, allergies. I don't have the Rona, but tea. It's just crazy how everybody in that administration is popping up with something. It's crazy to me. Hold on, let me get this together. It's just crazy. But they don't want mass hysteria. They don't want people to be concerned. But how can we not be concerned when this is what's going on right now? It's nuts. But I got more news, y'all. I got more stuff to talk about. Something we missed in the election situation because there was a lot going on. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover with the election. If I didn't, I'll come back to it on another day. Something else we need to cover because we have not forgotten about George Floyd and how he was murdered. We didn't forget that. So in recent news, the judge has ordered that each and every single one of the cops be tried in a single case. I think a lot of times when it comes down to social injustice, a lot of times most of the situations like this one, it gets lost in the sauce because they're all jumbled up together. I don't know how this is going to go. It might just go the way it's usually gone, where, well, here lately it's looking like they might get one and then the rest get to go free. It's really more so like somebody has to be hanged. To be honest, that's what it's looking like. And that's what it's looking like. So we're gonna see how this case continues. I'm gonna make sure that I make my voice clear. Like I'm gonna talk about it because somebody got to keep talking about it. It's not fair to us as a people to be persecuted. Like it's almost like when we out here on the streets, they are the judge, they are the jury, they are the prosecution, they are the so-called representatives for us. They are some of everything, and it's just not fair for us as a people to keep going through that. I'm not going to speak on anything that is wrong, because if it's wrong, well, if I do speak on something that is wrong, it will be because it's wrong. And then I'm going to tell why I feel like it's wrong. But what I'm not going to do over here is play with anybody. We're not doing that over here. We're going to talk about it. We're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it true. But like I said, I'm doing good, even though I had the technical difficulties. I gotta show my love, and I am going to make sure that I show love to this gentleman as well, because like I said, Saturday he came through, he blessed me with a beautiful interview. Shout out to King Knox again, and I'm gonna share some of his music real quick. Hopefully I get some love. And there was one song I wanted to share. Hold on, let me get it real quick. It was one song that I wanted to share, and I was having technical difficulties Saturday. I don't know what was going on, but I'm getting ready to make sure he get all the love because he came through. He blessed me. with a dope ass interview. And I appreciate him so much for doing so. So, with that being said, I asked him on Saturday, was it cool for me to continue to share his music? He gave me the permission that I needed. So, I'm going to do it tonight. Let's show love. King Knox, thank you for coming through, boo boo. Hold on, let me get it together. So shout out to him for coming through, blessing me, showing me love. And this the song I wanted to share. Let's go. Hold on, y'all. It's JoJo's song. Gotta make sure we on point tonight. Shout out to King Knox. Thank you for the interview, baby. It was beautiful. It was everything that I wanted it to be for this platform and for how the direction I want to move in. So thank you so much. I appreciate him so much. But B, y'all already know what I gotta do. It's time to show love, and we got new love, y'all. We got new love out. Listen, I'm not gonna celebrate yet. We gotta move a little bit further in the virtual world before I celebrate. But we milestones and I appreciate it. But y'all already know what I do during the podcast. I make sure that I show love to those that show love to me. And I kind of gotta let me see if I can get it on here real quick. I gotta show love in different direction. Hold on, I can get it. I gotta show all the love. So I'm gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna jump somewhere else real quick, and then maybe the next podcast I'll add in the other love too, because it's a lot of love that I gotta show. So y'all already know how I do this, country by country. United States, of course, always love, home love. Period. France, thank you for showing love always. I appreciate y'all so much. Germany, I appreciate y'all so much. I love it. The Philippines, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. But now I gotta go city by city, and we got a new one to the list, so I can't wait to show them love. All right, I gotta roll up. I'm scrolling up, y'all. It's crazy. Columbus, Ohio. Shout out. Thank you for showing love. I appreciate y'all so much. These are my listeners, actually. We do the podcast on 2 different platforms. Well, multiple platforms. I hate to say 2, but 2 live streaming platforms, which is Facebook, and well, technically 3 because we do it 2 different areas in Facebook. It's Ambitiously the Podcast on Facebook, and I'm gonna talk about it a little bit because it's just what it is. So we're gonna talk about it. We do Facebook Live, my personal page, Facebook Live, Ambitiously the Podcast, and then we do YouTube Live. And I'll talk about. I think I'm gonna do YouTube Live on Wednesday, but we have a whole nother audience, and they show us love all the time. I never lose faith in their love, and I appreciate them so much. So shout out to Columbus, Ohio. Thank you, Columbus, Ohio, for the love. The DMV already, thank you for the love. France, I'm not getting ready to play with this name right now, so thank you, France. San Jose, California, thank you for the love. Ben Day Winesdale. Norton Shores, Michigan, thank you for the love. Ashburn, Virginia, thank you for the love. Boardman, Oregon, thank you for the love. North Las Vegas, Nevada, thank you for the love. Baltimore, Maryland, you already home love. Thank you for the love. Philly, way to come through in the clutch. Thank you for the love. Randallstown, Maryland, thank you for the love. Astor, Florida, thank you for the love. San Juan, Metro, Manila, because it is always a thrill in Manila. Thank you for the love. Like, I love y'all. Astor, Florida, thank you for the love. San Juan, no, I said San Juan. Astor, Atlanta, ATL, thank you for the love. I love it. Thank you. Berlin, Germany, thank you for the love. Munich, Bavaria, thank you for the love. McKinney, Texas, I still feel like that's family. Thank you for the love. Pikesville, Maryland, thank you for the love. At home. Aspen Hill, Maryland, thank you for the love. Also at home. Let's get it. I don't want to say the name of this town in Bavaria, but I'm gonna say it. Gunzenhausen, Bavaria. Please let me know if I'm saying that wrong. Thank you for the love. Grayson, New York. Thank you for the love. Norton Shores. I'm sorry. Norwood, Ohio. Thank you for the love. Norwood. I'm sorry, babies. I love y'all. Thank you for the love. Reading, Pennsylvania. Thank you for the love. Lake Stevens, Washington. Thank you for the love. And we got a new one to the list. St. Peters, Missouri. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Gaithersburg, Maryland. Essex, Maryland. Suitland, Maryland. Ferndale, Maryland. Thank you for the love. And I ain't done. I gotta switch it because I'm giving all the love tonight, yo. It's amazing how much love you guys have been showing. You don't have to, but you do, and I appreciate it so much. So like I said, I pay attention to what's going on in the world. It's a lot to pay attention to, so forgive me if I don't really, get to everybody, but I'm going to get to y'all tonight. I got time tonight to show y'all all the love, y'all. So on our Facebook page, Ambitiously the Podcast, we get to see some insight on there as well. And it's been a little bit overwhelming, but I love it. Thank you guys so much. Hold on, I gotta get to the insights that I wanted to get to. I thank you guys so much. And I want to show love on Facebook as well because y'all been holding me down. So thank you to all the fellas first. Thank you for tuning in and showing love. I appreciate y'all like I do. I know what my audience is. I'll be looking at the insights. On Facebook, everybody in Baltimore who've been showing me love, I appreciate y'all so much. The DMV, thank you so much. Atlanta, thank you so much. York, PA, thank you. And Dale City, Virginia, thank you. Y'all been banging it out. Countries, United States, for real. Thank y'all so much. Jamaica, thank you, Jamaica. Thank you for showing me love. Again, France. France been banging it out, y'all. I don't even know what to say about France. In Ecuador, thank you. South Africa, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Like, y'all, the love is crazy. That's why I said I gotta start paying attention to the other insights so that I can show the proper love that I'm supposed to show. I appreciate y'all so much. The love is amazing. Y'all, you guys are so dope, yo. All right, so I'm about to close this out. I apologize, you guys, for the technical difficulties that we experienced at the beginning of the podcast. It was a little crazy. I don't know what's been going on. Like, I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. Again, be looking forward to the changes. We got to change some things because we don't want to be limited by what's going on other platforms. We want to always keep it moving. Of course, y'all already know. I gotta show my love real quick. I didn't even show where y'all could donate. If you want to donate to the show, you can go to $ capital LURLUCIDITY capital $ capital LURLUDICTY. I always get tongue tied with that, and it's my fault. I chose the name. We are on YouTube, Facebook Live on our actual page, Ambitiously the Podcast, and as well as my personal page, Labora Lee. And it's also Ambitiously the Podcast on YouTube as well. Listen, y'all, I'm overwhelmed. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all so much. You want to be on the show? Hit us up ambitiously, just how you think it sounds is spelled exactly that. Ambitiously the podcast at gmail.com, y'all. Like, y'all I'm not even going to tell. Listen, there's some good things going on. If you are watching the show, but you couldn't catch it all, you can catch a replay, Facebook. You can go everywhere. But if you are watching and you couldn't catch it all and you want to just listen, you can catch us everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio. We are streaming everywhere, and we appreciate y'all for showing the love. Need some marketing? Go to www.thelorelucidity.com, www.thelorelucidity.com, and I break this down. I've been breaking this down a lot in the podcast lately because some people are like, what does Lore Lucidity mean? Lore. To lure them in, lucidity, we clearly bring them in. That's just what it is. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Like, we need, if you go on our on our YouTube page, please like, share, and subscribe. If you go onto our YouTube page, Ambitiously the Podcast, like, share the link. You know, we need what we need. Be looking out for, because it's coming, Wet Wednesday. We're going to have some fun. I'm ready for it. I'm trying to change things up as we go along. We're going to figure out Wet Wednesday, but we're going to do it together. I appreciate each and every single one of you who tunes into this podcast that shows love. I appreciate you guys so much. There are a few things in the work. Like I said, time. I wish I had more hours in a day, y'all. I really, really do wish I had all the time in the day, but I don't. We homeschooling, you know, the Rona out here acting a fool. It is what it is. But there's some things in the work, so stay tuned for that. Shout out to Funky Ave Productions. I'm about to play some good music. I didn't play this one tonight, so I'm gonna play it. Listen to it. Embrace it. It's called Lo-Fi. It is what it is. Check it out. Yes. Shout out to Funky Av Productions. Go check them out. www.funkyav.com. www.funkyav.com, y'all. It's a lot more music beyond this album, and when I get permission to share, I will. I would love to share a lot of the projects coming out of there, but all in due time, y'all. All in due time. I appreciate them so much for letting me be a part of the things that they've allowed me to be a part of. But I want to make sure my girls are good. Hold on. Shout out to Reese Jordan, my producer. She has her own podcast running. It's called Movie Slayer. You can check her out, Movie Slayer 8 on Facebook, or you can go to her page, Reese Jordan. She gonna tell you about all the latest and greatest movies. She gonna hook you up. She gonna make sure you know what you need to know. Like, she be breaking it down sometimes in ways that I never would have imagined or thought of. So check her out, Reese Jordan, Movie Slayer 8 on Facebook. Go find her. But then I gotta show love because she always make me hungry all the time to my boo, my baby, Chanel Hanks. You can go check her out on IG, Boozy Treats, or you can check her out on Facebook, Chanel Hanks. Listen, I gotta give me some treats. Stop playing with me, Chanel. Anyway, you want to donate to the show. Cash App, $ capital LURLUCIDITY, $ capital LURLUCIDITY. Let's see, we got a comment and thanks. And listen, he here. Y'all could tell him how dope he is without me telling y'all now. Like, listen, I'm tired of communicating. It is what it is. But thanks. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna get out of here because we already over the time. I just wanted to do my thing. And I want to share this one more. We're gonna do a little bit more King Knox, a little bit, maybe Wet Wednesday. I might play a lot more from him because he got some pieces that I've been privy to. And I have full permission to share all of that. So I feel privileged. Thank you. Thanks, sir. And it is what it is. All right, so this is the last one for the night, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna say our good nights. Love y'all. All right, so my last message for the night is to always remember loyalty is everything. You don't stand for nothing. You don't stand for something. You don't stand for nothing. Loyalty is everything, y'all. Like, I believe in that. And with that being said, good night. Thank you for tuning in. I love y'all, and tune in for Wet Wednesday. We coming back. We got some shit planned. So tune in. Good night.